Welcome back to part 2 of the NO2 Charger program. In this section, we will reveal the rest of the amazing technology behind NO2 Charger. NO2 Charger is formulated with a unique HP2 nanoprotein blend that incorporates an impressive array of lean mass generating compounds. One of the greatest features of this blend is the nanosphere technology. We'll look a little closer at this technology in just a moment. The cross-flow, cold-infused microfiltration processes ensure that a very high-quality whey protein isolate is produced with its bioactive microfractions intact. Because these whey microfractions are so important, we incorporated the CFM Nitro P formula. The CFM Nitro P delivers an additional source of bioactive fractions painstakingly extracted from whey protein isolates and concentrates. These compounds race to waiting muscles with the help of L-arginine AKG in a powerful 1:1 arginine to alpha-ketoglutarate ratio. This effectively launches the nitric oxide signaling molecule into action to power NO2 Charger. An incredible new protein technology allows for the nanospherization of whey. To make this simple, MRI can now produce ultra-tiny proteins that are up to 10,000 times smaller than regular protein particles. So, what does that mean to you? Ultimately, this may hyper-accelerate blood amino acid uptake for super-fast transport to muscles. There, these nanoproteins rapidly supersaturate muscle amino acid levels, creating the perfect environment for recovery and new muscle growth. As previously mentioned, whey microfractions are highly beneficial in the body. The CFM Nitro P in the HP2 nanoprotein blend delivers a potent dose of these bioactive peptides. These bioactive peptides are tiny whey fractions that support a host of biological functions to include antimicrobial and antiviral effects, iron binding and transport for efficient oxygen delivery in the body, a toxin countering effect, and the support of a strong immune system. The Trypsogen 320 proprietary enzyme blend offers nutrient-specific, scientifically engineered enzymes designed to help the body to unlock the full power from the nutrients in NO2 Charger. For instance, in order to be utilized by the body, dietary proteins must be chopped into their individual amino acid units. The freed amino acids may then be transported to cells for conversion into functional body-specific proteins. To better assist the body in accomplishing this task, NO2 Charger incorporates the protein-specific enzymes protease 1 and 2, trypsin, bromelain, and papain. These enzymes are designed to help the body completely dismantle the protein peptides in NO2 Charger into their amino acid components. This allows for maximum availability of free amino acids for muscle repair and growth. Likewise, carbohydrates must be broken down into their base components, sugars, for use into the body. This is the job of the amylases and lactase in NO2 Charger. These enzymes help to effectively reduce long-chain carbohydrates into their sugars. The released sugar molecules can then be launched into circulation as glucose. Circulating glucose may either be burned for immediate energy or transported into exercise-depleted muscles to replenish glycogen stores. Lipids, although energy-rich, must be fractioned into their free fatty acids in order to be efficiently utilized as fuel. This is where the lipase enzymes in NO2 Charger prove invaluable. Lipase helps to dismantle lipid molecules, thereby releasing their full energy potential. You may find it interesting that NO2 Charger includes a rapid energy activator blend. Remember, NO2 Charger is no ordinary protein. It is a multifunctional, complete, lean mass building experience. Therefore, the purpose of this blend is to accelerate muscle replenishment while reinvigorating the body after an intense workout session. Levels of L-taurine are rapidly depleted during exercise. To counter this dilemma, NO2 Charger delivers a precise dose of this compound to help combat muscle damage, reduce fatigue, and promote muscle growth-inducing cell volumization. Glucuronolactone is added to deliver a rapidly available source of fuel for muscle, the brain, and central nervous system. Although caffeine is well noted for its benefits for supporting mental acuity and strong muscle contractions, it may also play a key role in post-workout glycogen resynthesis. Studies reveal that a post-workout caffeine plus carbohydrate drink accelerates glycogen resynthesis up to 66% faster than a carbohydrate-only drink, and this reveals the advanced potential of NO2 Charger to drive fast and efficient post-workout recovery. Some of the most incredible power of NO2 Charger lies in the muscle gene activation blend. This blend delivers an effective dose of creatine ethyl and creatine anhydrous, two rapidly absorbing compounds for ultra-efficient creatine replenishment. Where things get really exciting is how the muscle gene activation blend works to trigger new protein production. L-leucine rigorously activates the mTOR gene. mTOR stands for mammalian target of rapamycin, a powerful signaling agent that triggers cellular machinery to turn on the process of protein synthesis. To help complete the process of new muscle-specific protein production, a precise dose of patented TexOE is incorporated into the blend. TexOE may greatly enhance cellular heat shock protein activation and proliferation. This may greatly enhance the body's ability to adapt to training stress while ensuring proper forming and placement of newly formed proteins onto growing muscle fibers. Let's take a closer look at how the L-leucine in the muscle gene activation blend helps to trigger new growth. L-leucine stimulates mTOR, mammalian target of rapamycin. In turn, activated mTOR essentially flips the switch that triggers cellular machinery to begin the production of new muscle-specific proteins. New muscle-specific protein production is great. However, these new proteins must still be properly shaped into their muscle-usable form. That's where specific heat shock proteins come into play. Heat shock proteins are functional proteins that fold dietary proteins, that's the proteins you eat, into muscle-usable form. Just remember this simple equation. More HSPs equal more muscle-usable protein. Here are the basics on how these heat shock proteins work. First, a newly formed unfolded protein enters a heat shock protein. Next, the heat shock protein folds that protein into muscle-usable form. Finally, the folded protein exits the heat shock protein where it can be placed onto growing muscle fibers. This heat shock protein technology is a major contributor to NO2 Charger's powerful lean mass generating effect. Simply mix 1 serving of NO2 Charger with 10 to 12 fluid ounces of cold water, mix well, and consume immediately. For a real milkshake flavor, mix with low-fat milk. NO2 Charger is best when used between meals and or immediately after completing your workout. NO2 Charger is the perfect complement to NO2 Rip Cuts to maximize physique transformation. It's the first protein you can actually feel working. It harnesses the power of nitric oxide to ignite muscle growth gene activators. It has nanosphere protein technology to put amino acid uptake and muscle cell saturation into overdrive. It turns more of the protein you eat into the muscle you want by activating cellular heat shock proteins. Look, you want to get the most out of your protein. Don't just hope your protein works, know it works with the power of NO2 Charger. We hope you have enjoyed this program and have gained valuable understanding of the power of NO2 Charger. This information should help you to make well-informed supplement decisions so that you may successfully achieve your fitness goals. Until next time, train hard and use the power of MRI to help you realize your potential.